Se vino la lluvia. Este necesita ayuda, ¿verdad? Es un mercader.
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck.
Ceniciento se llamaba.
Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Bien, te traeré la caja. Un mercader.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Vamos a comer pan para curarnos. Cura muy poquito, cura de a poquito, que es distinto.
Cart tracks rode off into the swamp.
El caballo se metió para acá. Polvo de alquimista. ¿Qué es esto?
Here's the cart.
Acá está el carro. Polvo de diamante. Igual no está la caja que él me dijo.
An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows. Carts riddled with arrows.
Si hay uno muerto, a ver.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Hay algo, a ver. Caja fuerte cerrada, esta debe ser.
Box he mentioned, splattered with blood, human blood.
Bien, la tenemos, volvemos. Volvemos con el hombre acá.
Oh, and you find the box?
Té calado. La he encontrado, toma. Vamos a dársela.
A little wet, but intact.
At last, fortune smiles my way. Yours as well, Witcher. Here, the gold I promised you. Happy trails now.
Bien, hicimos algo de plata, no sé exacto cuánto. Y subimos 25 puntos de experiencia. 20 coronas. Acá está en la casa el que me va a dar la información. A ver si somos bienvenidos. Yo me le meto. Yo me le meto.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Estoy buscando espino. ¿El grifo hizo esto?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods?
Por eso, amigo, no hay que pasear de noche por el bosque. No hay que pasear de noche por el bosque.
The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
Vamos por trola entonces.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Matar al grifo, ya no habrá más meat. Puedo intentar ayudarla, a ver.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Bien, estoy buscando espino.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
El capitán Peter sí, Nilfgaard aprecia el orden. El capitán Peter sí, vamos a decirlo.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Bien, nos dijo dónde estaba, por lo menos. Prepara una dosis de poción golondrina. A ver. No la puedo ayudar ahora. No la puedo ayudar ahora porque me faltan esas cosas. Así que se maneje.
¡Qué agradable sujeto!
Pobrecita, si se tiene que morir, que se muera. A ver, salvo que tenga acá. Le cosechamos todo. Pétalo de Elboro. Pero tiene de todo. Yo no sé si se llenará rápido esto, pero... Tiene todo tipo de planta, boludo. Vamos. Acá llegamos a la casa de... del men, ¿no?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
No está. Pisadas, a ver.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Recién salió de la casa. ¿Se estará escondiendo de mí? No. ¿Dónde está? Acá está.
You, Mislav? Shh. Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
¿Dónde encontraste los cuerpos de los nilfgaardinos? Más peligroso que los lobos, venga.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
Guay.
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye, they've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
¿Dónde encontraste los cuerpos de los nilfgaardianos?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
Matemos a los perros entonces.
That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
¿Por qué no?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Espada de plata.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog,
Ahora dónde
kick him
están.
passive, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in Too late. Attacked another
Ahí
one.
están. Acá están. Pará, amigo. Si la lucha se te complica, huye, sobrevive para luchar. Otro día, mantén mayúscula para sprintar durante el combate. Sí, si me deja. R. Ahí me estoy curando. Vamos con otra de pan. Estaban satánicos los perros, boludo, pasar nivel 1, ¿eh?
Estuvo cerca.
Quedan dos nada más. Acá viene uno. Uno abajo. Y el otro está acá. Hackear. Pero no sabía que me podían hacer tanto daño, ¿eh? Allá va otro. Bien, los limpiamos. Carne cruda. El otro murió por acá. Para que no lo luteé. Cebo de perro. Y por acá. Cebo de perro.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
¿Antes de qué?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
No voy a obligarte a hablar.
Don't have to then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
A ver si nos lleva de una vez.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Nivel 2, punto disponible.
Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Acá tiene que haber sido.
'Twas here.
Sí, correcto,
Lay
para acá.
there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Estaré bien.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Bien. Misión completada. Examinar.
Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted.
Estaban celebrando.
Grounds black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Habían prendido una hoguera y estaban chupando los locos. No encuentro... No encuentro otra cosa. A ver, allá.
These
Examinar.
prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Elf guardians, probably.
Armas acá. Viaja rápido o no. A ver acá abajo qué hay. Un par de cofres. Pasaron, sí, pasaron. Doblaron acá para la izquierda. Acá deben haber subido. Sí, correcto. Acá para arriba. No sé si fueron... A ver. Por abajo. Por abajo se me pierde el rastro. A ver por arriba. Acá.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Examina las heridas, determina la edad, determina el tipo, aléjate. Examinar las heridas.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Determinar la edad.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
La puede haber matado el macho entonces.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Bien, alejarte.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
O sea que fue el mismo que nos atacó a nosotros. Fue el mismo que nos atacó a nosotros. No hay que subestimar ningún rival. Esta regla es la base del código de los brujos. Y lo que es por algo, los preparativos han salvado a más de un brujo y merece la pena que elabores pociones, prepares aceite o visites a artesano antes de liberar un combate. Los herreros forjan armas, mientras que los armeros hacen armaduras. Si vas a combatir contra un oponente fuerte, es posible que quieras completar algunas misiones secundarias antes de atacar. Esto significa que te permitirá adquirir experiencia y desarrollar el personaje, lo que dará más posibilidades de ganar el combate. Bien, muy bien, muy bien. Encuentra un poco de espino cerval en el fondo del río Con tu sentido de brujo. ¿Cómo eran los sentidos de brujo? No me acuerdo.
Bones. Horse. Dog.
Hueso de caballo, perro, humano, de hace unos meses.
A month's worth.
¿Cómo era el sentido de brujo? No me acuerdo. Oh, hay plantas de todo tipo. Estamos en un huerto blanco acá. ¿Cómo queda matar una oveja? ¿Eh? Mira, vamos a hablar con la anciana. La anciana sabe de la vida. ¡Hola, anciana!
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings on. He must have been.
Un hombre robó la sartén y se metió en una casa abandonada. Qué linda historia, boludo, ¿eh?
Coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Tanto quilombo por una sartén, amiga. Una historia de lo más fascinante, la verdad.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing
¿Has
the end?
terminado ya?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And
A ella lo que le interesa es el sartén,
we're
boludo.
old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie?
Si quieres que te consiga un sartén, voy al Soima y te compro un sartén si es lo que te tiene. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, then he's lying there. Bueno, los ayudaré.
Never taken on a pan contract.
Es la primera vez que me encargas buscar una sartén.
You should wait here, just in case.
Ahora después le buscamos la sartén. ¡Una sartén inmaculada! ¡Qué increíble, boludo! Increíble. No puedo creer que haya aceptado una misión de buscar una sartén. Bueno, vamos a ver. Bucear con la C. Y... ¿dónde están las plantas? Acá. Acá. Hablar. ¡Sube, sube! Bueno, ya tenemos el... lo que vinimos a buscar. Tenemos que ir a hablar con Vesmir. Vamos a los 120 pasos más o menos. Vesmir está adentro.
He venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon.
What for?
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
He aceptado un contrato para matar al GRIFO. Llevamos ya medio año en la senda. Hasta luego. He aceptado el coso.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Tengo un poco de espino.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Bueno, hasta luego.
Later, Vesemir.
Vesemir. Pero me sigue diciendo habla con Vesemir.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Sobre el grifo.
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
Tengo información sobre el grifo.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Cuando todo esté listo nos pondremos manos a la obra. Es hora de tender la trampa.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Bien. Prepárate para luchar contra el grifo preparando la poción rayo. Pulsa retroceso para abrir el menú de juego. La poción rayo. A ver, abrir el menú. Poción rayo, poción rayo. Para crear un objeto de los ingredientes necesitas tener los ingredientes adecuados. Ok. Aquí encontrarás una descripción del objeto que has creado. Los objetos que puedes crear se dividen en categorías. Haz clic en la fórmula de la poción rayo para seleccionarla. Sí, pero... aceite, poción rayo. Pociones. Poción rayo, acá. Licor enano. Cortinarius. Y embrión embriagado. Fabricar. Reúnete con Vesemir. Vamos a hablar con Vesemir entonces. Vesemir está cosechando acá.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Podemos empezar.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Abedules, en la sombra de los abedules.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Pobre oveja, boludo. ¿Qué viene?
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Vamos a darle la cálida bienvenida.
Take this.
Una ballesta.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Te creía más tradicional. Jugando a las cartas. Te creía más tradicional.
Witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Qué hecho más feo, boludo.
Watch out!
Ataque rápido.
It's about to dive!
Ahí bajó.
What? Lost your nerve?
Damn! It's fast!
Next.
¿Cómo estoy de vida? Bien. Y poción de rayo. Va sangrando, va sangrando. R-Pan. Sentido de bruja. Al usar sentido de brujo, no solo mejoras tu vista, sino también tu oído. Espacio para continuar. A ver. Allá. Vamos a subir por acá por el costado. Como grita, amigo. Está herido. Bastante herido. ¡Hola, verano! Ven, pajarito, 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 pajaroto. Pajarudo, vení acá. Me la dio. A ver, ayúdame. Lo tenemos. Lo tenemos. Cazamos el pollito. Cazamos el pollito. Vamos a tener un mulito de pollo. Vamos a tener un mulito de pollo para la cena hoy. Hoy vamos a tener un mulito de pollo para la cena.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Siempre se aprende algo.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Hay que llevar la cabeza de grifo. ¿En serio le voy a cortar la cabeza, boludo? ¿Ya no fue suficiente?